Welcome back to Tyranny. Alright, so before I move on, I need to rest. It's going to take up some time, but first has 4 wounds, so I really should do that. It's also come to my attention that I failed to spend my talent points, so I should do that now. I don't use my thrust ability, so that's useless. Additional weapon set, don't really care. Don't use shields, don't use thrusts, don't use shields. Still with the thrusting. I don't use thrusting weapons. Don't strike. Still with the thrusting. Man, if you use thrusting weapons in this game, I guess you get a whole lot of things you could do. Move faster in combat, be useful. That looks useful. Hard shots is probably useful, but man, my attacks are slow enough as it is. This would be even slower. Still though, it's a requirement for penetrating shot, which is pretty cool. Let's get safe distance. I do wish bows had greater range. I feel like you have to be so close to shoot someone with a bow in this game, and they kind of, sort of, defeats the purpose of a bow. The whole point of a bow is to attack targets very far away. This would be pretty useful. I can't get it, huh? Oh, because I've already spent 2 points before. Ooh, that would be super useful. Whoa, that's pretty cool too. I think I'm gonna get Bow Mastery. Let's see. Reverse. That's useful. That's definitely useful. Ooh, a taunt. That would very much be useful to help keep enemies off my ranged characters. Although I'd really rather it was a... I still hope I could get like a tank character. She's not really a tank. She's more a DPS character. Like, she's not the most survivable in the world. So I'd rather have like a true tank draw the attention while she does DPS. I do have slot for one more character, so hopefully I get one soon. I definitely want this killing spree. Ooh, this affects stacks. Cool. I like that. Now she only has 1 talent point to work with. I think I might get this actually. Actually has 3 points to work with. Nice. Decipher ancient languages. Oh, that sounds really useful. But I gotta get this first. Nah, screw it. I really want that. Leaves me with 1 point to work with. Alright. Quests. Alright. I've gained level of chorus, disfavored, guard. So she's a possible companion. Huh, interesting. Wow, I have super high fear of her. Heart of the Storm. Ebb imbues the Fatebinder's weapon with the ability to channel lightning through it. While the effect remains, the Fatebinder's attacks will evoke a powerful electrical explosion. Nice. I don't have it in my party, so it doesn't do anything for me right now, but... interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, let's move on. Oh, before I move on, actually. I'm gonna drop the difficulty down to story mode. I'm wussing out. I should have done that from the beginning. As I've gotten older, I kind of tend to appreciate combat in RPGs less and less. Unless it's done really, really, really well. Oh, she has something to say. This is glowing. How did you do that? Verse looks at you with a quizzical expression. Do what? Back in the Archon's war tent, you cast an edict as casually as reading a supply shipment. How did you do that? Well, I've done it before. Don't I look stupid? You were the one that cast the Edict of Storms on Stalwart, didn't you? Yes, I was. The one that tore the battlefield apart with a cyclone of Kairos' anger. That was me, alright. Well, call me impressed. Considering that you've read the words of Kairos more than once, I'm surprised that you're even alive to tell of it. Your vocal cords should have turned to ash by now. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable. It's just worth recognizing that what you've done. Not only are you Tunan's Faintbinder, you're the mouthpiece of the Overlord. Gives me plenty of reason to stick around. You're going places, and I want to see where they lead. But yeah, as I was saying, I kind of don't appreciate combat in RPGs as much as I used to when I was younger. Especially, for whatever reason, real time with pause combat tends to wear me out. I tend to gravitate towards turn-based more these days. And so unless the combat is done really, really, really well, which in this game it's not terrible, don't get me wrong, the combat in this game is fine, it's just, I'm really more in it for the story and the characters, which Obsidian is really good at. So I kind of just want to enjoy that and have the combat get in the way less. So might as well just set it to the lowest difficulty level. I don't really care about getting some achievement like, well, you're hardcore, you completed the game on high difficulty. I don't care about that. I just want to enjoy the story. That looks like some dead earth shakers. Anything useful? Oh, there's probably the people who killed them. An earth shaker staff and a hood. Okay. Oh, there's more stuff here. Oh, let me go into sneaky.
Stepping lightly.
Hopefully I can loot this without them seeing me. Let's check that helm out. Well, she's not too keen on the look of it though, so hide helm. And the bracers, good armor. Lowers of recovery though, and deflection and precision. I don't like that. Okay. So I should probably get buffed up before I go into combat. So let's touch on her. Let's touch on me.
Will do.
Cast this. And get some spectral glow on himself. Spectral glow on himself. Spectral glow on myself.
I'll take care of it.
Sorry about that phone ringing. Should have turned my ringer off. But it wouldn't hurt to drop these guys, assuming my spells actually hit. False Pit. I'll have her straight out attack.
I got it.
Ooh, she leveled up. Let's increase her quickness. And she gets a talent point. Killing spree.
Await my signal! I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass!
Nice. Oh, there's the rest of the Earthshakers. You there. You're not with the Oathbreakers. Gee, what tips you off? Me slaughtering them? Some more gauntlets. I'll check those out later. There's a corpse down there. Another hood. It's broken armor. Okay.
I got it.
Ah, Fate Binder. How fortuitous. The Earthshaker pounds his chest in salute. For us, I mean. Decidedly not for the Oathbreakers. Smirk quirks the right side of his mouth as he surveys the carnage you have left behind. Whether intended or not, we're indebted for your help. No, really. There was no need for you to join the fight. I beg your pardon, Fate Binder. He shifts on his feet, clearly uncomfortable. By the time we heard the screams, you'd well splattered their blood on the rocks. It's a poor excuse, I know. But we're wearied from weeks of travel. We're already lost, one of us. Where's the rest of you? Was part of your squad killed or otherwise separated? Aye, the Oathbreakers killed Grissom there before we could erect the barricade. But our circle alone was all Master Radix could feasibly spare. We're here, and though wayworn, we're ready to help. What do you mean all he could spare? Did Ash not order your entire guild's return to from Azure? With all due respect, Fate Binder, it's not a matter I'd expect you to understand. We absolutely cannot abandon Cairn to the Stone Sea. His nostrils flare in mild ire. As we've only recently located him and are in the process of constructing a fort to guard his remains, we could not spare another mage, especially now, when the beast tribe that flocked to Cairn in his final days has become increasingly territorial and contentious. And so Radix refused Ash's orders. I'm not of rank to make such sweeping evaluations. The Earthshaker stumbled slightly over his words, but I'd say he interpreted them in his own manner to the best of his judgment, rather than outright refusing them. He is an Iron Guard after all. His decisions, though difficult to make as they may be, will certainly embolden our routing of the tiers. Not if your general and his entire army is dead. He chokes, and the Earthshakers behind him gather closer, murmuring in surprise among themselves. One of them, a woman with wispy, russet hair, slaps him on the back so hard shockwaves tremble through you and into the mountains past. What? He gasped. How? The Overlord has issued an edict of execution. If we don't take the well by Kairos' Day of Swords, everyone here will die, including Ash. Well, clearly Master Radix was unaware of the severity of the situation. He glances worriedly to the other mages in his circle as they all visibly absorb the meaning of everyone here in the edict's range of affliction. And we know, and assuredly, the guild would have come in full force. Or perhaps they would not have come at all. But you're here now, and you cannot escape the edict. So I suggest you report to Segius in the disfavored camp and help us win this battle, or you'll all be as dead as the rest of us. With a shaky nod and an even shakier salute, the Earthshaker gathers a circle and clustered together, murmuring or perhaps chanting in hushed voices, the battle mages march toward the valley. Ah, that was great. They are freaking frightened of me. I'm not one to just stick to a single approach. Sometimes you need people to like you. Sometimes you need them to fear you. Sometimes you just need to spill their guts all over the ground. It's it's not a one-size-fits-all type deal. It doesn't look like there's anything else to loot around here. Just one more quick round. Then I'll check what I have picked up, see if any of it is worth using. So these other gauntlets, these light leather gloves, no, they're not better than what I have. This is all stuff I'm gonna wind up selling when I get back to camp, assuming I can't sell it. Oh, it's an accessory. I'll have some accessories. The fringes of the scroll are spattered with blood that has not faded and retains its sickening moisture. Oh, so it's an item I can use. I should get that for Lantry. Cannot be interacted with due to its filter settings. So I can't give it to anybody else? Can I equip it? Doesn't seem like I can do anything with it. Huh. Oh, there it is. I couldn't equip it from this screen. Oh, okay. Give it to Lantry though, right? Seems like something useful for him. This gives parrying, that'd be good for her. Gives haste. Also good for her. Cool.
Right.
Looks like I'm done in this area, and it's time for me to return back to camp. The Scarlet Horse camp first, because it's closer, and then the disfavored camp. So, check how my reputations are doing. I'm friendly with Scarlet Chorus. Kind of friendly and kind of pissed off with disfavored. I'm gonna piss him off a lot more the way it's looking. Avenging Guard, they still kind of like me. And also hate me. Lantry's a little bit scared of me. Verse is very loyal. That's good. Ebb is super fearful of me and also a little bit loyal. Though I don't have her in my team yet anyway, so. That's mostly from Conquest mode. Okay, yeah, I got that from Conquest mode. Voices in the Rat likes me. So does Graven Ash. But he also kind of dislikes me too. Alright. Cool. We'll leave off here and we'll go back to the Scarlet Chorus camp next time.